Good morning, beautiful people. I am up and rolling. I love today. It's a beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous day. And I'm having a wonderful day. Unlike my neighbor, the one that wanted to be extra special this morning. The one that wanted to act like a little 12-year-old on the schoolyard. Honey, you were so immature. So childish. Let me explain, people. I went outside a little after 5 this morning. A way to wake myself. I woke up at 5, an hour later than my usual time. I just felt like I needed that extra sleep this morning. And while I'm out there, I'm sitting there. All of a sudden here, she lives nowhere near my apartment. She goes crossways to get to the square to take her dog. Honey, you go that way. Why not go back that way? Why go the long way around, step all these stairs if your back is really that bad? And I'm calling BS on that. If your back is that bad, you wouldn't be stepping all these stairs. You would take the shortest route to get to the square and get back to your apartment. Well, all of a sudden here she comes with her dog. I love her dog. Her dog's so sweet. And she turns around and just stood there. So I'm like, honey, I have no food. I have nothing. And then the lady's still standing there. She's like looking around to see if I'm feeding the cat. Honey, I don't feed the cat. And you know that. But you're just extra special. So she quickly jerks on her dog's leash, started to walk away. And here comes the childish, immature part. For a woman that's fixing to be 62. Fixing to be. She turns around, acts extra special this morning. It stinks. And then she called me a certain word that rhymes with witch. Honey, I'm not offended when you call me that word. I am not. I'm like, oh yes, I got my reigning crown back. Yay. But you want to turn around and call me that. I'm not offended. Absolutely not offended at all. Because to me, that word means beautiful, intelligent, talented, charming, honest. So why should I be offended when you call me that word? I'm not. So something to think about next time you want to be insulting with your immature, childish behavior. I'm not offended. And I won't ever be offended when somebody calls me a witch. It slapped a smile up on my face today. I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, and by the way, sweetie, our security cameras with the audio caught it. I will be showing it to the property manager. So I just want to tell you, have a blessed day. So, what else is everybody doing today? I had 2 clients yesterday. I went over there to my second client's house, and I'm there for actually more hours than I am with my first client on the weekends. And she was watching game shows. Okay. I can't get into it, but okay. Yeah, fine. That's fine with me. I'm not a game show fan, but Eh, okay. They were a little boring. But then she wanted to turn it to NCIS Los Angeles. I think that's the name of the show. I can get into that one. My husband likes the show. But we don't have cable, so we haven't watched any TV. None. Zilch. Nada. Unless we go to somebody's house or a business that does have cable. But, it was okay. It was okay. And my stomach is just growling this morning. I should have picked up something at Sepco this morning. This morning when I stopped there, I could have picked up their Southern Pecan, but I wanted to change it up. Okay. I picked up their premium. I'm not a big fan of Sepco's premium, but it is better than the 7-Eleven one. Yeah, okay. So, I like it. It's okay. So, what else is everybody doing today? I know what I'm going to be doing once I get off of work. I got to go get a new tire for the car. We just had all the tires replaced, every single one of them. Well, apparently yesterday when I was driving to my leaving her house from my second client's house, apparently I ran over a screw. So, it's sealed it, the screw has, and which I'm thankful for. I am absolutely thankful for it. But now I'm going to have to, since I get off of work, because I only have one client today, and since I get off of work, I'll go ahead and head to Discount Tires, and I'll get another tire. It's much needed. I have to. That's a given up on that one. So I decided to change out my jacket today. I know it's from Victoria's Secret and everything. Let me explain about Victoria's Secret. I decided a few years ago when I was going to throw myself back out there into the job force that not only would I do my application online, but I decided to stop at Victoria's Secret. Hey, throw myself out there. I haven't been out there to work in years. I'm the type of person, I like to fill out a paper application, and I like to meet the manager of the store. That way I can throw myself out there. They can see me, I can see them, introduce myself, show them my resume. Well, here comes the store manager from Victoria's Secret out from the back. I knew right as soon as I saw her that there was going to be an attitude. Oh, honey, she had an attitude. She came out with her arms crossed, looking me up and down and everything, and I'm like, I went in there dressed very nicely. Very nicely. I mean, I had my Michael Kors clothes on. I was looking good and everything. As soon as I walk in there, she's looking me up and down, giving me that stink eye. Like she's body shaming me. For what? Why are you giving me that look? Well, I had decided to, because I love Victoria's Secret. I love their clothes. I love their undergarments. I just love it. And not only would I shop in there for myself, but I would shop in there for my oldest daughter also. And, with her having babies and everything, she just loved their bras. She just loved the undergarments, period. So, I had decided I was going to call corporate to let them know of the hassles, the problems that I was having with the manager, to make them aware of it. I'm not looking to get anybody fired or anything. They can do that by themselves. They ain't needing my help for it. So I go in there and I'm getting this stink eye from the manager. No. Time to call corporate and inform them. Well, I did inform them, but since then I have not been back to Victoria's Secrets to shop for anything. Now, I've had this hoodie for years, and I do mean years. I take darn good care of my clothes. But since that has happened, I told my husband for my undergarments, that's not going to happen. I will not shop at Victoria's Secret ever again. I would go to Dillard's to get my undergarments. I just felt totally 100% body shamed by this manager. And I don't even know if this manager is there anymore. It's none of my business. I'm not a shopper there. I'm not a customer. But the point is don't let anybody body shame you. And I just needed to make Victoria's Secret's corporate office aware of it so that way they can have a talk with the manager. Because I look at Victoria's Secrets as being inclusive for everybody. Doesn't matter if you're male or female and what your body shape is. Shouldn't matter. All women want to feel sexy, and there's men out there that do too. So, all I gotta say is I'm not gonna shame Victoria's Secret, but I will shame that store manager for how she acted towards me that day. Like I said, I love their clothes. I still have hoodies. I still have some yoga pants from them and a couple shirts. I'll wear them. That is not a problem. But will I go in there to be a paying customer ever again? No. And this happened at the Colleen Mall with the store manager. Okay, fine. And like I told them when I called the corporate office, I have been around this world. I have been to several different Victoria's Secret stores around the world. And the one in San Francisco at Union Square, if you ever get a chance to go to Victoria's Secret at Union Square, go. Their customer service is outstanding. Nobody gives you that look like, look at that body. I wouldn't, yeah. Give them a try. You'll love it. Just don't go to the one in Colleen. Not worth it. I'd rather shop online. But since that has happened, I have not shopped, period, at Victoria's Secret. Even online. I'm not going to do it. When I am body shamed like that, let's turn off. Lost my money. And I did spend a lot of money in there on a monthly basis. Not only for myself, but for my oldest daughter. I would love to shop there for my youngest daughter. It's not going to happen, people. Just refuse to. No. Not going to do it. Dillard's has my business now when it comes to my undergarments. You don't come back now, you hear?